Hello, science fans, and welcome to Fun-Believable Science with me, Dr. Brain. Today we're going to be conducting some experiments, so get your brains ready. It's time for Fun-Believable Science. First up, let's take a look at gravity. Gravity is the force that pulls objects down towards the center of the Earth. You can see gravity working when objects fall, like this, and this, and even this. Personally, I find gravity kind of annoying. I mean, why do we always have to stick to the Earth? Couldn't we all just float around? How cool would that be? I could just swim to the lab. I mean, air swim. I could air swim back. Of course, if there was a storm, we could all just get blown away. Wah! Or float up into space, never to be seen again. Bye, world! Wah! Did you know that gravity makes you shrink a little bit each day? And that as you get older, you get smaller and smaller because your spine is compressed by gravity. Interesting fact, there's no gravity in space, and when astronauts go into space, their spines can get longer by up to 3 inches. Ow. So that's gravity. In today's experiments, we're going to pit gravity against centrifugal force. What is centrifugal force? That's the force you get when you spin something. Have you ever seen a spinning top? See how it stays upright, and it's stronger than gravity. As it loses its spin, it begins to wobble and slow down, and eventually gravity wins out. So let's experiment. Did you ever see someone spin a ball on their finger? Why doesn't the ball fall off? Shouldn't gravity pull the ball down? Now we're going to try that with this ordinary dodgeball. If I give this enough spin, it should stay upright on my finger. How many people think this will work? Guess now. Let's get scientific. It's time for an experiment. Now, when you conduct an experiment, it's very important to know what you're using in the experiment. We've got a pen, a dodgeball, and last but not least, my assistant, Brainiac. Now, when conducting an experiment, it's important to know what each of the objects is capable of. For the pen, that's easy. It's just an ordinary pen. For the ball, just an ordinary dodgeball. Now, I know there's some smarty knickers out there who are going to be saying, hey, I know how you do that, Dr. Brain. You stick your finger in a hole in the ball. Or it goes into the hole where the needle goes. So I just want to show all of you, there's no way my finger can fit into that tiny little hole. And in fact, we'll show you during the experiment, there's no trick. It will either work with centrifugal force or it won't. So the big question really is Brainiac. So we need to see how good is Brainiac at using her brain to focus. For this experiment to work, Brainiac will have to hold the pen perfectly still in the center of the ball. She can't move it around, she can't get distracted, and she can't laugh. So does Brainiac have the ability to focus? Let's put her to the test. Okay, Brainiac. Put your pen out straight in front of you. Keep it straight up and down, and don't move. Let's see if you can stay perfectly focused. Okay, Brainiac's pretty ready for this. Maybe too ready. Let's see if she can stay perfectly still with the pen in the center of the ball. If there's enough spin on the ball, centrifugal force could defeat gravity. Let's give it a whirl. I'm going to take this ball and I'm going to twist my hand like this and catch the ball on my finger. When I go like this, it'll give the ball the spin. And then I'm going to try to place the ball right on top of the pen. Now the pen must be in the center. This point in the center going straight up through the ball is known as the axis. Let's give it a try. Far so good. And there it is. Brainiac has done it. For those of you said yes, you were correct. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Now we've seen centrifugal force defeat gravity. But can centrifugal force hold up against wind? I've got this leaf blower. Will it be too strong for centrifugal force? And will Brainiac be able to stay focused? Let's find out.
Guess now.
Here we go. As you can see, centrifugal force so far is quite strong. We place it on here and we know it will defeat gravity, but what about wind? Centrifugal force wins! Ding, 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 ding! If you guessed that, you were correct. It's time to add another force. This time we're going to add movement. This time Brainiac's going to turn in a circle. But will the ball stay on the pen? Guess now. Let's give it a try. Are you ready, Brainiac?
Yes.
Go. This time we're going to see if we can get two balls spinning at the same time. There'll be less time for centrifugal force to keep that energy up and more time for gravity to put it down. Do you think we'll be able to do two balls at the same time? Guess now. Brainiac stayed focused and centrifugal force has defeated gravity again. You guessed that. You guessed right. Woo! Now for all you smarty knickers at home saying, "Hey Dr. Brain, there's a hole in the ball. Let's stop the ball mid-spin so you can see it's centrifugal force, not a trick." No hole. It's science. Boom! Now for this final experiment, we're going to see just how centrifugal force works. It spins completely perfectly around the axis. So the energy on all sides of the ball is the same. If I try to put this ball on top here, will this ball stay on top while the bottom ball is spinning? Guess now. Success! If you guessed yes, you win! Well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, Dr. Brain, in Fun-Believable Science. We conducted 5 experiments. How many did you get right? Tune in again next time as we'll try a new experience. My thanks to Brainiac. Thanks, Brainiac.
Bye.
And until next time, don't forget to use your brain.